Alright, here we are back again on Blackheart's Bay. My name is SaharaDrac, and I am doing a cast of one of my own games. We don't have access to things like replays and whatnot yet, so I get to talk over my own loading screen. And use good old screen capture to record some of my own games, and talk about them. So I don't remember this game exactly. I recorded it, and now I'm going to commentate it, and I don't really remember what happened. I think I was in... here in this first choice, I don't really see a reason not to take Path of the Warrior with Sonya. Sorry, that was my phone. Very professional. Let me go ahead and turn that off there. So, I don't really see a reason to get... I've tried all three opening talents with Sonya, the Barbarian, and I just find that getting the hit points every level makes you so much more durable later in the game that having the max fury gain or the shot of fury, like, usually I don't have many fury issues. Like, I don't know, 100. It's nice when you can auto attack and you have the extra fury like maximum, so you can really bank up like a huge amount of fury and go to town. I mean, it's cool, but if you're using all that fury, you're burning down a creep, or you're in a team fight, and really, at some point, you're taking so much damage, you're gonna have to leave before you can use all that fury. That's the way it's turned out with me. So, having the hit points lets you stay in a team fight a lot longer. That's just my personal preference for the first level with Sonya. As you can see here, we established vision on the top. Top vision tower there on Blackheart's Bay pretty easily without... Usually there's a big team fight that people really like to send their whole team up there, and as a result everybody else sends their whole team up there to defend, and that's kind of how the meta is right now with it. But I remember this game now. Yeah, this game, I think this is a good game to view because it really emphasizes what's happening with this map, where some teams kind of overemphasizing the map objectives. Like, there I go, I come in there with the the chain last hit. That guy was probably dead, but I felt I had to come make my presence felt, apparently. But the cannon shots on this map are extremely powerful, but I sort of think a lot of teams are abandoning lanes just to go get coins and stuff, and just getting shots off with the cannon as soon as humanly possible, like not even waiting for the chest to spawn the second time, just going and getting the mercs, going, and shooting as fast as you can. Every time you shoot the cannons, it goes up by 2. There I am using adult language in chat. About something very true, though, I'm just saying. The point being, what was I talking about? Oh, I'm sorry, yeah. As you can see here, we're kind of not... We're all staying in our lanes, and now we're up by almost a level and a half, because the other team is going crazy, kind of trying to go around, get this vision. They're obsessed with the map objectives rather than gathering experience in lanes. You can see no one's been top lane with me this entire game. This lane has just been empty, and as a result, we are now a full level ahead. And that's a big deal in this game. The levels are huge in this game. They're as important as map objectives, and a lot of this has been happening lately, where people will just leave lanes empty for extended periods of time. See here, I'm gonna leave it empty to go help because they're 3 pushing mid. See if maybe I can't grab a kill off that Barbarian. I wasn't able to. Illidan's very good at escaping and killing. He's just a really good hero right now. Hopefully, I was hoping to get that siege tank, but again, he had his thrusters on, so... Sorry, her thrusters. So this whole time, top's been empty, because you get distracted by these team fights. They have 4 mid, and I probably could have been top this entire time, and nothing would have changed. Nothing, which is really cool. Like, really important to remember, because... Yeah, I mean, we're still a level ahead. We could be 2 levels ahead right now, if I had stayed top. And if I had stayed top, probably nothing would look that different. We both turned in 5 doubloons. I really don't know what to do on this level. The AoE damage on Hammer of the Ancients is really, it can be nice. The increased the increased damage on the spear is okay. And block is good for tanking. None of them are great though, as far as I can tell. Like, I think it's level 3, you get increased damage on your W with her, or with your hammer smash, and it's just a no-brainer. Like, it does so much more damage, you just take it, no question. As you can see here, they've finally gotten vision here for the first time in the game, and see if we can grab something on this Illidan now. He dashes right through the Tassadar's bubble there. So I'm thinking, as players understand more and more how important levels are, this will be more the pacing of Blackheart's Bay, where each team grabs 5 coins, and then they go back to the laning phase, and then the second chests pop up, and then maybe some more conflict happens, rather than before people were doing anything to get those 10 coins first, no matter what, at any cost, including their own levels. So it's definitely changing. I think I can take this Illidan easily if he tries to stand and fight me. As you can see, that's the increased damage on the W there. See? He did not leave, and my W, I mean, I still have over half my health. That talent at level 3 or whatever that increases your W damage is just a must-have, I think, with Sonya. Kind of wish they would spell her name with a J, like Red Sonya, but, you know, they don't. There's a very low health Illidan, but he quickly ducks back in behind the wall. And, yeah. Again, I'm leaving top lane abandoned for a little while. I'm gonna try and go gank bot. We just got our ult, so there you go. We're 2 levels ahead now. I actually don't know what the heck I'm doing here. I should have just stayed top. Basically, you should never leave your lane. You should always ignore your team. No, I'm joking. Sorry. I am really good at remembering to turn off Skype before I do a cast. So I probably didn't need a leap there. It's probably not a big deal that I did either. Luckily, when I rotated down bot, there was no one down there, so I actually did grab some free experience. Hopefully going to get a kill on this Tassadar here, but he's Tassadar. Okay, no, he did his escape pretty late, and the nice shot from the mortar, nice mortar shot from the tank there. Sergeant Hammer with the napalm strike over the wall. And this guy's going to keep talking to me on Skype, so get ready for that. So yeah, I don't know, I've become kind of more obsessed with, I've become kind of obsessed with getting experience in lanes, because I am so paranoid about getting behind in levels now, after playing this game for a pretty good while now, a couple weeks, pretty consistently. That's how you lose games, in my experience, every time, is getting behind in levels. So, and sometimes the map objectives can let you turn around and come back in levels, but it's a lot more work than just being diligent about getting experience. And there's a complete whiff on the leap from me. Beautifully done, sir. Just beautiful. So yeah, there I am trying to mount up while creeps hit me. So you can see I'm pretty much a pro in all regards. Tassadar, that dude does everything. Like, if you know how to play Tassadar, he is, I don't want to say who's, you know, it's a technical alpha, who cares who's overpowered, but man, that guy, of all the heroes in the game, annoys me the most. I would, you know, I already hate Protoss, being a Terran player all these years, and he really fits in with why I hate Protoss, in that he loves dudes. Like, which I'm not, that in itself is fine, but the way he loves dudes. It's the way he loves dudes with his little shields, and the way he can escape from anything, and how he has that gigantic shield that just blocks more damage than a team can output in 16 minutes. One shield costs, I think it costs half a mana. Doesn't even cost a full mana point. He has the Archon ult. The Archon ult, you know, suddenly he becomes a carry out of nowhere that does more damage than like a level 25 Illidan. You know, just cause why not? He's an Archon. You know? And then he goes right back to being the most annoying support hero of all time. So that's my rant about Tassadar for today. We are gonna sneak off this Grave Golem here. Grave Golem. I'm really hoping that they make this Kraken here. You see the Kraken hanging out up here? I hope they make him the mercenary you get up here. Like, you kill his tentacle and then he starts slapping the enemy side of the map with his tentacles from the outside and all kinds of cool stuff. That would be really neat, instead of just a weird out of place Grave Golem. I'm assuming it's a placeholder graphic, and they are going to do a Kraken, because that would just be really cool, but we'll see. If Blizzard, you haven't thought of that, I mean, you're the one who put the Kraken there. If somehow you didn't think of that, well, here it is. There's my suggestion. Please make the Kraken the mercenary up there. And Sergeant Hammer's thrusters, while very good for escaping like that, like I was never going to catch her, I don't know if they're good compared to a mount. I feel like it doesn't last very long at all, but you know, we'll see, I guess. There you go, I get a nice leap. The stun on the leap is really nice when you're chasing down, and especially later when you get SaharaDrac Crater, which is a Jarvan the Fourth-like ability on her ult, which creates the ring of earth around it that they can't pass when she does her ult, which is really nice. As you can see there, I tried to spin the chest because I thought maybe it would count as hits. It does not. And I learned something. So just turned in our second cannons. So that's two pirates for us and one for them so far. Yeah. And the shots do an immense amount of damage, and they're really, really important to get and fight over the doubloons. I just don't think it's as important as something like, say, the there you go, with the hook and a slam there from me. I don't think getting the doubloons is quite as crucial as getting, like, say, the tribute in Cursed Hollow. I think that is the most important thing ever, you know. Like, nothing is a priority over that. There you go, another leap for me. You see, look, if you look at my health bar now, that's all. I mean, it would be significantly smaller if I didn't take that talent at level 1. I have so many hit points now. I'm up at 5,000 hit points. Granted, it's not like Diablo with his 200 soul stone or anything, but it's a lot of health at level 18. So we're 5 levels ahead now, 13 to 18. So it's kind of like absolutely a blowout. There's really, I really don't think, I think after 3 levels, maybe 4 levels, you can come back with some crazy miracle, but at this point, no amount of map mechanics is going to save you and bring you back. Like, we are just so much stronger than them right now that they really can't even fight us at all, ever. You see this tank here has 6 coins, which I think he should go turn in, but whatever. We've got a nice siege going, and it's not like they can contest us, so really either choice is fine. Sergeant Hammers, I really like having a good Sergeant Hammer on my team. She's just so helpful. She just puts so much pressure on lanes, and she's not that much of a liability if you play her correctly, which this guy was playing her pretty well, so it's good. Tassadar. Have I mentioned that Tassadar makes me angry? Whenever I see Tassadar on the map, I start like quivering with rage and drooling, and like my eyes turn red. Oh my god, there's the shield. Oh my god, I had to use my ult. I'm getting angry. And yeah, I dove in for that. I probably deserved to die there, but that's fine. That was my first death of the game. 13 minutes in, I can live with that. 12-1, 19-0 Illidan, 21-1 Demon Hunter. Yeah. As you can see, it's not going to be a problem for us at all this game. But I still think it was a good game to cast, to choose to cast, because I think showing people on YouTube who maybe don't have access to the game yet, or maybe theory crafting or thinking about the game, it's really good to show just how powerful a level disparity is, because it is the most powerful thing in the game. Our Illidan took the battle. Okay, it's not a battle, but compared to Metamorphosis, it's, I think Metamorphosis is a way better ult on Illidan. But I mean, the dude, like, there you go, I finally hit level 20 and I take SaharaDrac Crater. The dude can kill like a whole team 1 versus 5 if he plays it right with Metamorphosis. And I'm not talking like our team 4 levels ahead, I'm talking an even level team. Yeah. So there you see I got hit by the tank shot, and it dismounted me, so I don't have the ability to... I was looking at the other part of the map, and you know, was just walking slowly because the stupid tank shot hit me from across the map. So, yeah. There's their Illidan doing the metamorphosis there. You see he has a ton of hit points. I mean, we're ahead 4 levels, so, you know. Oh, this is where I thought I was going to come in and save the day, but as you can see, even 3 levels behind, this Illidan just wiped out our team. Like, he killed that tank, he killed our Tassadar, and he killed me, and we dropped all our coins. That's how good metamorphosis is. Like, it's ridiculous. Here's me. I'm trying to tell this Illidan to turn into doubloons, but he's just like not even mounting. He's just walking away. I don't know. Now he's gonna try and get one of the games. That's fine. Yeah, and that was 100% a result of that that metamorphosis. Me underestimating how powerful that ult is. Yeah, there's Shark. Shark is tied up there. It's really sad. Oh, you can see he charged all the way across the map at this tank. And that's neat and everything, and I like how he yells, "You are not prepared." You know, that's cool. It's a good, I mean, a global charge is a good spell, but I don't know, man. So, yeah. There you go. I finally respawned. And at this point, we really could have ended this game a little sooner, but we were kind of split pushing and dancing around and kind of engaging by ourselves. Yeah, and you know, there are people in my game who think that the charge is better with Illidan. I mean, they're wrong, but they think that, so that's something. Nice shot. Hit all 3 with the napalm there from the tank. And there, I'm going to jump in and try and take down this Malfurion, but the Tranquility goes off and they get the big heal off, so... the AI in this game, when someone leaves the game and the AI takes over, is a lot better than the bots you play in co-op mode. The AI is not bad. Like, you can't just push him over, you know, like I'm trying to do right here, 1 versus 3. The whirlwind on Sonya is a little weird sometimes. Sometimes it seems to make her go slower than her own walking speed to me. Like, it kind of has this weird, like, janky, like, kind of lag on it, where she like moves in like little wave motions, and you end up dying because of it. The reason to use Whirlwind as an escape is because it gives you unit walking. You can basically go through units. You don't have to go around stuff. So that's why you use it for that. It's not really good in team fights. Just right-clicking I think does more damage. The damage on Whirlwind is really, really low. And as far as I've seen, there's a skill to give it a bigger area, but I haven't seen one to give it more damage. So I kind of use it as a utility spell for escapes and for hitting like groups of creeps and stuff. Or collecting skulls, things like that, but I don't use it offensively at all. I like leap because of the noise. As you can see, I like to just leap empty spots of ground for no reason. And just look how much health that Illidan has. Our whole team is wailing on him. It looks like our Illidan, yeah, we would have taken him down, but it's just crazy. And we eventually, yeah, take down that palace. That was a really one-sided game, but I just wanted people to see how important it is to leave a hero in lane and not overemphasize the whole map objectives things, because they are really important, but you have to get experience too. So going forward, as you play alpha, or if you're watching streams, or as the beta begins, try and keep that in mind. Try and remember this video and emphasize experience as well as map objectives. Hopefully you're in TeamSpeak or Ventrilo or Mumble or some Skype with a team at that point, and you can talk about this sort of thing in real time. But if not, I tend to favor erring on the side of laning. So this has been SaharaDrac from StormLegacy.com. Have forums up real soon, please. Hopefully. And yeah, we'll see you soon. Bye.